We'll stay on Naomi. We'll stay on Naomi since Calicar did not bring his plunger. I'm very disappointed. And Calicar's not even in here. Calicar, get in your seat. Alright, so how's everybody tonight? Uh-oh. Is my stream still doing alright, guys? I just got pinged again. I hope you guys aren't losing frames over there. I hope you guys are doing alright. I hope. So much anxiety, I swear. Alright, here we go. I'm hoping you guys are with me on this flight path because we are coming in from the southern farms of Los Leon, going to that northern side of Chumacera over the top of Monte Nuevo, just skimming that southwest edge of El Pozo and dumping off south of the trailer park. Hopefully everybody is out there. Calicar! There is Dudewalla! Oh, I didn't know you were playing, Dudewalla. Welcome back, Dudewalla. I've missed you. Calicar, where is my plunger? Alright, let's go. Let's see what's going on. We have the celebrity killers down at that southern end, jumping with FPS Esports. We also have the real, and I bit my tongue, the real Gunners at Esports headed up to Leones with Chosen Esports. Look at that, they're right on top of each other in that Leones area. We've got quite the cluster headed over towards, are they going to Chumacera? I feel like there's 3 or 4 teams going to Chumacera. And Bigado, of course. We gotta get over to Dark Esports. They are jumping with 2 other teams here in Bigado. They are in first place. We did have the last match top fragger with Dark Esports, although Dark Esports are coming in as a 3-man. You can see that the chefs, Scrims, I see you, the chefs, and the silence, all 3 big teams headed right in here in Bigado, and you just saw a knock over here between FPS Esports. There it goes, FPS Esports and the real Gunners and Chosen. Giga, who did you take out? Giga down to about 5 HP. Tempa, what happened there? No, so now let's see. How close are these teams? They are right on top of each other, aren't they? So we've got them right across the street from each other. We got Tempa across from Alcapa. Ooh, Tempa and Nemo are split, or right between Believe and Alcapa. And look at that, the rest of Chosen right on down that side, at the other side. So let me get this map back up here because we do have fights everywhere. Let me get on over to the silence because the silence are in a fight. And Scrims, are you back up on your feet? We lost the Superman again, but Emperado, no, it was Truth that got that elimination. Alright, so the exfoliator going on through. And it does look like we've got most of them standing, but look at your mini map up above. We do have so many other fights going on. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to miss any of these fights. Red alert right over here between Team 22, Unknown Esports, right on down here. And then this is Team 7 up here, BLS. So they're all right in this edge. It does look like Red Alert may be the ones that are having the most difficulty over here, but it looks like Dill. Dill looks like he has a roommate right over on that other side. Are you gonna... Oh, and right across. So now Rain Esports also in a fight because look up in the La Cabarria area. All the way to this northwest side. La Cabarria, 2 teams. We've got the Passion Fruit down in Crater Fields. We've got the Underrated over on the other side of Crater Fields. And all the way over in the Ruins, Made. in Nepal. Now, usually Made in Nepal goes to Camp Militar, but that flight path didn't take them over there. And if they'd gone to Camp Militar tonight, they'd be a whole lot closer than they are right now. Look at that. They've got a long path to come into zone. But the real chaos is right over here. Oh, why is this sticking? Come on. I can't get it to move, guys. Let's try this. There we go. Sorry, guys. So now, let's see if I can get up and over. This is the... Oh, look at this. Everybody's coming right up and in. Ooh, Naomi down to about 20 HP. The silence, it is now the silence between Dark Esports. Dark Esports repositioning down here in Picado. So the fight has taken off, and it does look like the chefs that were pinched in between the silence and Dark Esports are headed over to Sandhawk. They're getting their umbrella drinks ready. But now, look at this. Truth coming out, but Calicar has the barrels right there, and Truth can't see it. We got nades going off. Dude, Walla, watch your back. Watch your back. Emperado is trying to get out in the round. Dude, Walla. Oh, Calicar. Emperado with that S12. So now, Dude, Walla, Naomi, they're coming up at the store, up the stairs at you. Naomi, stopping that stair rush over here, though. So now Naomi does get pushed out, and the silence are still right up there. Naomi from Dark Esports with the squad wipe. Look at your elimination feed. Naomi. Dugout. GG's. Alright, so let's go. We do not have anybody over on the eastern edge, so I'm going to go ahead and just scroll it on over. You can see that Made in Nepal are still out in the blue all the way up in that northwest corner. They still need to come on down. And we still have this going on over here, but let's go ahead and get out of Chumacera. These guys are all going to have to rotate, but none of them want to be the first to move. Uh-oh. What happened over here? Made in Nepal. What is going on? Manic. Ooh, Manic. Manic. I see you guys. Made in Nepal are over here in La Gabaria with Broken Spirits, and Manic is up here. Guys, I have a hard time between Made in Nepal, M-I-N, and Manic, M-N, because I swear I see M-I-N every time I see Made in M. I give up. Alright, so let's try this again. Manic, way over to the west. Made in Nepal is right here in La Cabrera. And Schwaz. Ooh, Lowe's. Luffy trying to take your armor off. Lowe's, you don't even have a helmet. Lowe's, how can you not have a helmet at this stage in the game? Lowe's coming right up and around. Lowe's is down to about 5 HP. You've got to heal up in this zone. Oh, don't go out this zone. Luffy is trying to come down and around, but you do have... Oh, Lowe's, no. And so now, Frankie, what are you going to do? Frankie trying to come up and around over here where Swaz is. Swaz is down. No. Luffy once again. Luffy feeling it, guys. Up to 2 eliminations. And now, Made in Nepal. I am so sorry, guys. Made in Nepal up to... or down to just Frankie. This is Frankie, guys, though. We know Frank. Oh, I thought he got that. Versa. Did you slip on the banana peel? The banana peel. Oh, look at the zone now. We still have the Impala Islands in here. We know that's a 99% chance that we're going to go over towards that Impala side, but it's still, look at that zone. And look at all the teams that still need to come on in. We're going to stay here with Frankie because Frankie is about ready to face off with Luffy. Luffy is doing really well for Broken Spirits. And let's see, this is Frankie. So we'll stay here for just a minute. See if he can get this 1v2. Pull it in for his team. He does have Manic not too far away. Oh, he is being covered by the BSer. I don't know what to call this guy right here. So he's going to be the BSer for the now. Oh, Frankie tried to get those angles over onto Luffy. Luffy is right on over there, but the BSer from the top of that building's trying to make sure that Frankie does not get to figure it out. So let's see. Manic coming down through Crater Fields, missing the Lacaba Rip issues. We still have all these teams. Uh-oh. Looks like Red Alert having some issues now down here. Let's see what's going on with Red Alert in Chumacero. Oh no, Star down to 1 HP, and there they go, taken out by... Hello everyone, happy Thursday night. Woo, this has been crazy day, but we are just getting ready to start the Unholy Thursday night $40 cash scrims. And while we waited, Anuj OP just gave me 20 members of Anuj. Big hearts, big hearts, big OP to Anuj. Thank you, Anuj. So let's also not forget to shout out Unholy for doing the UC giveaway tonight too. All you have to do is take a screenshot of your like and subscribe, especially some of you new members. Shout out to Anuj. Get over to the Unholy server. Check out the beautiful new server. They've done all sorts of remodeling. It's gorgeous over there. Get your screenshot in the green giveaway channel. Your name will go on the wheel of names. Suloji, I did respond to your DM. Hello everyone. Let's go through these slots because we have some fire teams and we're just trying to get it together tonight, guys. It's just a little bit of chaos. But we are starting. In slot 3 are the XO Elite. Slot 4 are Manic. Aloha Turtle. Hello Tsunami. Ooh, we got the Tsunami in the house tonight, guys. In slot 5, Real Gunners Esports. Ooh, the bunny has graduated to Dr. Bunny. I like it. In slot 6, almost there. Zoom, I see you. All I want to do is zoom. Boom, boom. In slot 7, we've got Greek Storm. Slot 8, Curry Lover. Slot 9, Eclipse. Slot 10, 3, 5, 1, Esports. Might be all the chaos in the background. Might see him, might not. 11, FPS Esports. Slot 12, Luna Wicked. Slot 13, First. Slot 14, Dark Force. Ooh, slot 15, Knob Esports. You guys are trying to kill me. Slot 16, Made in Nepal. In slot 17, we have Signed to God. 18, Fearless Stars. 19, Red Alert, baby. In slot 20, we have the 4 Sexy Frogs. In slot 21, Version 9 Esports. 22, Silent Esports. And 23, Balas Reborn. Alright, let me get that iPad up there, guys. Let's go on down to... Let's check in on the knobs. Oh my goodness. What team was that? 15. Let's check in on this. Team 15. Look at this. We rotate. We'll check in on that. Let me put that map up there. Let's get started into this. Let me put the iPad up there so you guys can see the flight path, see your teams. We are coming in from the north side of shooting range, going down across Ruins, Pachinki, going across the 12 pack, and then the river over to Sosnovka military base and out the dock side at the south. Anuj OP. Anuj OP. Alright, so at the very start of the flight path, the curry lovers have decided to head over to Zarki. So we'll have to keep an eye on what they're doing up there. Then let's see. We do have Red Alert, Bidoo, jumping with Made in Nepal, headed over to that Yasnaya area. We also have, let's see, Bala's Reborn, headed over to East Raz area with Luna Wicked. Looks like we might have our first fight down in Pachinki. I see several teams in the Pachinki air, so let's get off of that. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's try this again. Try it again. There we go. We are down on the ground. As you can see up in the mini map above, we have Team 22, Silence Esports, Emperado. You know I gotta check in on him. We got FPS Esports and the Real Gunners. The Real Gunners came right into Pachinki this time rather than that north entrance. So let's see. Oh, yep. Come on, Chopra. Let's go. Alright, so let's see what else is going on in the map down below. I see Red Alert and Made in Nepal already in that fight. Oh, Star already got one from Made in Nepal. Let's see, who did he get? Sway, not Sway. But Made in Nepal headed over to Yasnaya, but they're going to get intercepted by Luna or coming right at him. You can see Luna Murph right in front of them. So this duo right here coming into somebody that's already looted up. And we've got Luna Spooky over there as well. Let me get off of Emperado, guys. I didn't realize he was knocked. Let's see what Degas is doing. He did get an elimination. He's over here taking those shots down at FPS Esports. I see Bumble Boy right on down there, but it looks like Real Gunners right across the way. We lost Flash God. Let's check in on the Dr. Bunny in the house. You know it's scary when there's a Dr. Bunny, and that's all I got to say. Bumble Boy, what are you doing over here? I see your shotgun. I see you with an elimination. Control Alt to delete. What a name! Control Alt to delete. Oh no, not Emperado! Luna got this. Wasn't me, Sunshine. You would. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Looks like Made in Nepal made it into the apartments, but I'm not thinking they're having much luck with Luna down here, all down at the bottom floor. So we do have a duo up here. We got Boca and, let's see, does that say Wagwan? You guys see my names. You guys are just trying to kill me. Alright, so they are trying to get this poor duo. The duo is over here with all of them from Luna Wicked, pushing up and in. Let's see if we can figure out where they are over here. They are upstairs. You guys know I don't do this very well, but we got to learn someday. It looks like Made in Nepal are on both sides of that upstairs, so maybe. Alright, so FPS Esports over here, they are up to 3 eliminations. I only see Degas over here. Degas over here facing off between the two squads, and both squads. Ooh, Degas heard that bounce right behind him. Oh, Control Alt deleted. So now FPS Esports, they are up to 4 eliminations. All 4 of them still standing. We did lose Flash God over here for Real Gunners, so we'll stay here for just a second more. And let's see what they're doing. Oh, they are only a floor apart now. We do have Luna Wicked pushing up to the 3rd floor, and we have Made in Nepal on the 3rd floor. So here comes a nade by the dumpling. Dumpling nades coming in. Alright, let's go back to the map, see what else we're missing. I think this might be all we're missing. We do have team, let's see, are you playing for the Greek? Are you playing? Yes, they are playing for the Greek squad. There we go. Hexfall Chopra. Here he is. I found him. He's over at the school apartments, not too far away from the Balas Esports Reborn. So we still have this standoff, and I'm kind of liking the position that I got the iPad in this time. So you guys are stuck with it. Just deal with it, guys. Just deal with it. All 4 of them from Wicked, or Luna Wicked, are coming up these stairs now, and look at that. Oh, wagon just got that, but now they're pushing down. They're trying to get that elimination, and it does look like Dumpling went all the way down to that 1st floor. We still have this duo from Made in Nepal holding off a full 4-man squad from Luna Wicked. I wouldn't want to push Made in Nepal myself, but that's just me. So let's see. What are the duo doing up here? Looks like they're just keeping their options open. And we do have another fight, so let's head over to the other fight. And where did they go? FPS left Pachinki and ended up over here on the golf course. So now, ooh, noob, knob, we rotate. Ooh, FPS Esports up to 7 eliminations coming out of Pachinki, leaving Pachinki to the Real Gunners Esports, running right into Knob Esports. GG's. Alright, we still have the chaos going on over in Yasnaya. Does look like we got another clash coming up over here. Santu God, they're right here with, was that Team 8? Yes, it is the Curry Lovers. So let's see what's going on with Zephyr across the way. What you doing, Zephyr? I'll try to catch you if I can. And we do have all 3 of them still standing. It looks like Zephyr. Oh, I like how he's watching this rotation, keeping his head down. GG's, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so let's get on over to the Greek Storm. The Greek Storm, let me check it out. What is happening over here? Huzless, I see you. Here you are. I thought I'd find you earlier, but Huzless. Oh, no, it's Manic Turtle. Get your head in there, shell, Turtle. Ah, let's get up there. The tsunami. There they go. Huzless getting 2 eliminations off of that. So now let's go. We also have Chopra. He was eliminated, but he got 2 eliminations, and I believe maybe all 4 of those eliminations were onto Manic. Alright, we still have Made in Nepal and Red Alert up in Yasnaya on top of each other. Looks like we might have a fight between Made in Nepal and the 4 XO Elites and the 4 Sexy Frogs. And then down here we've got version 9 right over here on top of Team 14. Let's get down here. Team 14 are the Dark Force. Jack Lord, I see what you're doing. Hello, Joker. Joker OP. You have the Dark Force in front of you, and if you guys think I can read any of those names, I'm sorry to disappoint, but Dark Force, let's see. We'll go with 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 is down. We got 1 across the way. Trying to get those shots across onto God Kid. And I believe he might have been the one that knocked God Kid. And we did lose another one over here. So I have no idea where the Dark Force is from. Ooh, we almost had some tires splatter here. But that S12. Oh, the run over. More tires splatter. And so now, Dark Force in. Let's see, we got Joker. Joker's been knocked, so now it's just up to the Buggy Boy. The Buggy Boy is crawling right up and in this nade. Oh, I think the nade a little too right. Yes, it was. But now, oh, they are all, oh, Dark Force. We did lose this player right here, but we do have 3 other players from Dark Force that are still coming on into zone. Let me go ahead and put that up there while I come on over here. Check in where the next fight is. Looks like we are way up on Potato. We got FPS. No, this is not FPS. This is Team 18. Fearless Stars, guys. The Fearless Stars. I think we just crashed, so let's see. Let's see if we can get this to roll again or not. As long as it doesn't blue screen. I did blue screen on Tuesday, so there it goes. Alright, let me get back into this, guys. I was hoping that it would start moving, but it's not going to. We still have this fight over here. Who? The 4 sexy frogs. What's going on with you guys over here? And, oh, Koi from, oh, right when I clicked over. The 4 sexy frogs coming in with 3 eliminations onto the XO Elites. That last one from Wingardium Furiosa. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I don't know why we're in that perspective, but let's get out. Almost there, Gutsy God. I see you are collecting FPS esports players, and we also have Fearless Stars up at the top. But the Gutsy God, he is not too worried about it. Let's pay attention to him while I get back into the game. And here we go, Gutsy God. He knows that they're outside. He knows that they're coming around. He is just waiting for it. So let's see what's going to happen next. And are we going to push? We get trio versus. Nobody likes those hand-delivered special delivery on the S12 sandwiches. Nobody likes it. Oh, the Gutsy God for the win there. Alright, we are back in, so let's go on over and see what is happening. Where should we go, guys? Where should we go? Let's see. I do see a lot of chaos up here. Let's check in on what is happening right on over here with signed to God or not. So we can go back to the live stream and see what's going on over here. Because we do have a lot of teams still pulling up and in. I see Red Alert coming up onto the top of Potato Hill, right on over with Team 18. Team 18, the Fearless Stars. The Fearless Stars going out and around. Let's see, there goes another one from the Fearless Stars, and look at this, almost there. The Gutsy God may even finish, or may even survive right between these 2 teams. Let me get that map up there, give you an idea where your teams are as I try to load in one more time. We've only got a couple more weeks to go, guys, and this part will be different. I hope. I hope. I'm crying, guys. I'm begging. Alright, so let's see. Look at this. Look at this. Gutsy God. Godsy God survived another team, and he is just barely on the edge of the zone, so he doesn't have far to go. Our zone is closing around that Razak school area, and now here comes the team right up and in onto the Real Gunners Esports. What was that? Was that Team 18? Yes, it was. So they're coming down off of Potato Hill. We have Fearless Stars coming up onto the Dr. Bunny. Let's not forget about the Dr. Bunny. Crates make good pothole fillers. Obi-Wan. Alright. Let's see what the Dr. Bunny can do across the way, as we got a duo from the Fearless Stars coming in. That Dark Force, they're down there with the Balas. Balas Esports. Is that over here? Balas. Let's get on over here. See what's happening between you guys. Dark Force trying to push up into East Raz over here. I do see all four of them from the Balas still in this chaos over here. Shipped is not ready to be delivered. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else we can see. The Gutsy God still. Ooh, Dr. Bunny. Dr. Bunny. That was OP there. Alright, so the Fearless Stars over here with the Real Gunners Esports. We already know that Dr. Bunny is trying to take down some stars. We've seen that already. Alright, so what's going on with the problem? What kind of problem you got over here? Woo! It's the Greek Storm, guys. The Greek Storm pushing up onto the 4 sexy frogs, and there goes the problem. We do have Furiosa in the back coming right up and in onto Huzless. He's gonna kill me, guys. He's gonna kill me. That my mouth does not work in those directions. Alright, so let's get on over there and figure out what's happening with all of this chaos between the Greek Storm. Where is the Greek Storm? Where did that go? Where did you guys go? Oh, they go. They went bye-bye. It's Saka! Hello, Saka, Zeeks, and Galaxy. I see that. We are going up to the north side of Razhak. These guys should have all sorts of ideas how they play this terrain, because our zone ends here fairly often. So let's see if we can get them into the zone, see what kind of rotations they're gonna take. I do see another fight right on over here. What's going on with Red Alert? Red Alert, be-doo, be-doo, be-doo. Right up in onto the Dr. Bunny. Dr. Bunny down to about 20 HP. We have Nan and Nemo coming up and in onto Red Alert. Star has been knocked. We have Burke in the background coming up behind him. So let's see what's going on over here. And I think Burke may be the last one still standing. Yes, he is. I think he's going to go ahead and rotate around and out of that area. But he may end up over here on top of Sokka, because you can see right here he's coming in on this side. And Sokka is a solo. Raka Sokka out of that truck. Alright. GG's. Let's see what else is going on, guys. We do have Sign to Guide. Let's go on over here, because I see another clash coming up for Team 9. Eclipse. We got the Eclipse coming in right on top of who is down there. I think that might be Team 16, made in Nepal. So yes, it is. It is made in Nepal. Made in Nepal. Namaste. Can you stay hidden is the question. Let's see what he is doing. Oh, look at you. That lion, tiger butt. Oop, oop, oop. Let's get on over here and see what the Real Gunners, the Dr. Bunny coming right up and in undersigned to God up at the Superman house. That's what Monica from the beginning of time called that house. And every once in a while it pops back into my head that she called it that. So we're all clustering down here in Rozhok. We do, oh, I just missed another fight up near the top. Furiosa also getting an elimination. So let's see, Sokka, did you just get yourself another one? Let's see what's going on with Sokka down here. Yes, he did get his own. No! Sokka. Naughty. So we're going to the north side of that river. You can see that all these teams that are in Rozhok, they do need to go to the north side of the river. So it'd be interesting to see how these teams rotate out of here. As I've said to you guys already, these teams are well used to this river split on Rozhok. So they should have an idea where they want to go. The 4 sexy frogs knowing they're about ready to have everyone coming up and in onto them. We do have Sign to God over at that bridge, just gatekeeping that bridge. Let's see, FPS, we got a couple bridge trolls. We still have 7 teams in this, and it does look like the 4 sexy frogs are rotating over towards the compound. So let's go back to the map, because we do have several teams that are not in zone. We do have Bala's Esports coming in from that eastern edge, and then we have 3 more teams south of the river. So let's see. I'm not sure that the Real Gunners Esports are going to do much better. We do have Bala's Esports right here in front of them. So Bala's, ooh, look at this. They were able to get up and around. Nemo does get taken out. So we're down to Neon and the Dr. Bunny. Woohoo! That Dr. Bunny did not miss that shot. Oh, nor that shot. So let's see what this graduated bunny can do, guys. He is putting a hurt onto the Bala's Esports. And look at that right there in front of him. Oh, shipped it. Alright, guys. So the shipping has begun. Let's go, guys. Let's go ahead and scroll on in. We still have Maiden Nepal trying to get on in the zone, and let's get on over to Sign to God. See what's happening here in the middle of nowhere. It does look like they've got cars in strategic places that are at the Witcher Tower. Wingardium Furiosa coming in from the top. Gonna go ahead and throw those nades right on over. Look at that! Nade down onto Ghost. And we do have Devil and Toxic right there in front of him. Can he get this nade into that top upper floor? Oh, Furiosa! Right into the top of that. Oh, he almost ate that nade himself. And we're down to the last 4 teams. You can see over on the other side, we still have 2 across the river. It does look like the number 9 for Eclipse. Oh, we're down to just the top 3 teams now. We have the 4 sexy frogs, the bridge tolls, and we also have Roscoe running up and around trying to stay behind these rocks. Look at Raoh from the trolls collecting the tolls. So I guess you gotta pay that toll to go across that troll bridge. Let's see, Furiosa and Owie up at the top. Is that Owie? And then we got some Coco Snow. Let's see, what you gonna do? Control, Alt, Delete, and Mercy. Let's check on the scores. Look at the frags from these teams. Control, Alt, Delete, 5 eliminations. Mercy up to 4, 9 between this duo. Furiosa up to 5. Owie up to 5, and Coco Snow up to 3, and so now we are down to just Control, Unholy, get off of there. Oh, I couldn't get that off there fast enough. There you guys go. Let me get that off of there. Coming in first, the 4 sexy frogs. 16 eliminations, 26 total points for that Erangel match. Coming in second, FPS Esports, 13 eliminations. Coming in third, Eclipse X. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20. Going all out, the 4 sexy frogs Furiosa. 6 eliminations, 767 damage. And with that, we will be jumping with him when we come right back. I'm not sure about scores, guys. Tonight's a little chaotic, to say the least, in the background. So I will be right back. By 2 of them, Bloom and Ship, I believe it said. So no, it was 3. All 3 of them did get an elimination, but it does look like Underrated is taking this time to go ahead and say, see you later. I'm out of here. Putting BLS in their rearview mirror. So let's go. Let's go ahead and check in on the rest of that map. We are starting to get a lot of teams going over to that Impala area. We know that that's gonna be in zone, that this next zone coming up, so we'll have to see what happens. But I don't want to get off of here yet, because it does sound like Frankie is coming across. Hello, Ghosty Mamosti. Hello, Ghosty. Do you see this chaos? Look at the zone, Ghosty. We may have an Impala Island zone. Not likely, but it is still a maybe. Oh, watch that off angle, Frankie. Oh, the BSer from that rooftop. So, Frankie, he did try his best, guys. All right, let's go. Let's see. Let me go ahead and put the iPad up so you guys can really check out this zone. We are starting to really crowd in onto that Impala area, but look at all the teams that are still trying to get into zone. So let me get on over here to, let's see, this is Underrated. No, Unknown. This is Unknown. I don't know why with the K right there that I would even think Underrated, but they are right on over here. Is that you? It is El Gapa. Oh, and we will be on the iPad a little bit more. So there we go. Let's try this again. Try it again, boys. Try it again. Is the stream okay, guys? Because I did get pinged that we were dropping frames. If anybody's out there listening, can you let me know whether or not you can hear? Is everything okay? Is it buffering? Can you hear things? Is the game sounds? Can you hear me? Anybody? Hello? Do you want me to just do a map stream? So, you know, that's about all that I think I can keep up on the screen. Oh, guys. Alright, let's try this again. And again, and again, and again, and again. Almost in, guys. Almost. Give me a minute. Alright, so let me pick in. Ooh, came in on somebody knocked over here. Who are you fighting with? Looks like passion fruit. Draco! Draco! Long time no see! Hello, Draco! Legend! Are you Legend and Dusku? The last two remaining standing, because we did lose Canary. Dracos is down. So now, let's see if passion fruit can get on out of here. But we are over here at Manos Generalis. No, this is the mining town, the north Impala mining town. So we did shift over to the Impala side, but we shifted to the north. It's a really hard shift considering the majority of these teams are down here to the south. So look at this. I think you can, let me take that iPad off for just a second. There you go. Look at this chaos. So we have all these teams right down here in the Impala de Puerto Aparicio, Los Leones area, Dark Esports. Let me get on over to Dark Esports because it looks like they are coming right up and in onto several of these teams. You can see XO Elites right on over here. Looks like they're going to go ahead and wrap around to the north. It's a good wrap around, but we do have Team Solitude up to that north, and I just saw one of them over here. And it looks like Kimchi's been knocked, so let's see. And I do think that was from the XO Elites at the top of this hill, looking right on down on top of them. And now Manic, guys, Manic is coming in right on top of Dark Esports. Oh, Dark Esports coming right on over onto Manic. Manic, no, Nautica. No, getting taken off that horse. No. Where is Hod and Turtle? Vortex, will you be able to get on over to them in time? Nope. Alright, so Turtle, Vortex, Hod trying to... Oh, right between... Did you see that? Perfect score! Goal between the posts or the palms, whichever you prefer. Alright, what is going on down here in Impala, though? Giga! What are you doing over here, Giga? Trying to push right up and into not so good games. Not so good games. 303 right above Giga. And while we have a chance, I'm going to go ahead and scroll this iPad in to give you guys a little better idea where everybody is on the map. I still have BS coming on in. And, oh, underrated. Underrated is completely surrounded over here. They do have the exfoliator coming in, but FPS Esports, look at this. They are all surrounding this duo. Down to just a duo, too. We got, what does that say? Tootie. Tootooey. Tota. My mouth is not working, guys. I cannot look at Giga on the screen and try to read toe tie at the same time. Alright. Oh, Giga. Giga, that uphill never feels good, does it? Alright, so now let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and put that map up there. We got all sorts of fights going off. I'm going to go ahead and show you where your teams are rotating in. There goes underrated. So let's go. FPS. Dark Esports again coming up and in over here on top of all these teams. We still have the XO Elites over here. We got BLS coming right in behind Dudewala. Hello, Dudewala. Alright, so let's see. Naomi, what kind of chaos are you causing over here as BLS are trying to come up? Let's see. Shipped is shipping out of there, so let's go. We still have Team Solitude up here, but they are out of zone. You can see that they are getting surrounded not only by Dark Esports, but we do have BLS also coming in at the other side. So BLS, you can see them coming right up and in on that edge. Bloom right there. Boom. I thought there was an L in there. Boom. Anuj. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Anuj. I love those emotes. Use those emotes. I want to see them. All right. So it looks like boom. Oh, boom. Oh, boom. What a couple of booms right there. Not only did we get a nade, but then we get the follow-up boom by the shotgun. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Unholy Thursday night $40 cash scrims. Let's get that on your screen. The 4 sexy frogs with the 26 total points coming in first. Coming in second, FPS Esports 19, made in Nepal. I cannot believe he made it so far. Eight total points, and Bala's Esports Reborn at 8. So we are headed into match 2. We are headed into Miramar. I hope you had enough time to get your screenshot of your like and subscribe over to the Unholy Discord server. They are sponsoring some more UC giveaways tonight. Is there room open anymore? Romeo, get over to the Discord server so you can sign your team up next week. This week it is full at this point. I think we got all our teams in there. Look at that. Oh, no. Yep. Oh, look at that. We do have Lazy the Crazy. So... gotta make sure he doesn't get in there. Make sure. But everybody else is in their seat. Look at that. So, Dweezy! I saw that spray out of that truck. It's a cash scrim that's being live streamed. Yes, it is. I'm trying. My PC would stop fighting me, Obi-Wan, we would be much better off. We'd be much better off for a lot of stuff. Oh, let's get on over to match number 2. And this time we're going to be jumping with the 4 sexy frogs, Wingardium Furiosa. 6 eliminations, 767 damage. I love saying that. I'm not sure if he's ever heard me say that, to be honest, guys, but it's something that I like to do. I love them 4 sexy frogs. I'm kind of missing the 4 sexy. Oh, they didn't even kick the guy. Look at that. Lazy the Crazy. Gonna come on in and make some chaos. Making some chaos. So let's get on over to Furiosa. So there we go. Let's see what it... I'm getting pinged. Will you people please stop pinging me? There's other times to ping me. No. Alright, so that's all good. I'm halfway there. Alright, so we do have a special guest in slot 25, guys. We'll keep an eye on where he ends up, see how long he lasts in this lobby, because he is not gonna do anything but hurt these teams. But you know, we can only do what we can only do. Our flight path, there we go, click. Our flight path coming in from the trailer park, going across the top of Crater Fields. I see in the Del Patron and the farms, and just to the south of El Azahar, ending over in the armpit itself. So any AFKs will be in the fields over here. Pappy Sour, PMSL Brazil hero with a membership. Pappy Sour. That membership was donated to you by Anuj OP. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's check in on what's happening. We do have the 4 sexy frogs. They are headed up with another team to the ruins. So we've got 2 teams up here. Ooh, team 4 Manic. Manic also right up here. You can see one of the Manic right on top of the 4 sexy frogs. This is the last match top fragger right here. I am having... Oh, look at that! Oh, he's already out. Who got you? Ooh, we've got X-Force Havoc over here, but that's not who got number 25. I saw it said somebody Cat, but I'm not sure where Cat is, but we are over here. at the hacienda. So, oh, we got that res off just in time to get knocked. I'm sorry, Chris. I'm sorry. So, X-Force Havoc getting chased down. And look at that. First, coming in with the win onto the whole hacienda. Do we see any more people in the hacienda? No, they dominated the hacienda. Let's go. So now let's go back to the map, see what else is going on. I'm not sure where Cat is, but Cat was able to find him. And let's head on over here to Made in Nepal. Made in Nepal over here. Ooh, they've got the Dark Force over here with player 1, player 2, player 3, and player 4. If you want names on these guys, just kind of slip their names over to me because I have no idea. But look at this one. He's running around with 1 HP. Ooh. What you got, Furiosa? It's Tsunami. Tsunami out in the open. So now let's see what else is going on. We do have the Dark Force there, still trying to get around in Boca. Boca from Made in Nepal. Look at this. Made in Nepal are coming right up and in, and I'm not sure any of player 1. Oh, they are. We are down to just one. Oh. Alright, 2 standing for Dark Force. Let's see. Are we getting this res off down here in the shack? Look at that. Oh, we did not get the res off over here, so we're going to go ahead and move over to the garage over here. So much chaos. No! Furiosa down and out. So there goes one from the 4 sexy frogs. We still have a turtle in here, but Tsunami has been knocked. So let's see. FPS Esports signed to God. It does look like we got another mega fight going on. Let's see. Oh, let's get on over here. Find out what's happening. Signed to God and FPS Esports. It looks like Signed to God has a decent spot, but they do have their backs wide open. I don't like that on that part of it, but it does look like... Oh, we got the Greek Storm on the other side as well. Look at that. We have snaps coming up. So now, Signed to God. It looks like they're backing away because Greek Storm is coming up on top of FPS Esports. You can see that right over here down below. Oops, I lost my spot. There we go. Down below, you can see that they're Signed to God is headed north. But look at Chopra. Chopra's already pushing right up and in. So let's see. I don't really want to get off the 4 seconds front. Oh, Turtle. Turtle getting another one. Turtle up to two eliminate. Oh, maybe not. He might not be able to get that elimination. We'll stick here with Turtle just for a second. Hello, see, hello, see, yellow. Let's go. He does get that. He does get that. Res off, but he is able to get Owie. So now here they come in. Oh, Snow, the Coco Snow. So the 4 sexy frogs. We did lose the last match, Top Fragger. They are in first with a comfortable lead, but they need to stay in first if they want to win tonight's $40. So now let's see what's going on with Made in Nepal. Boca with the 3 eliminations. We still have that 1 solo from Dark Force, and it does look like Made in Nepal still trying to get out and around. And I thought I was on Boca. Let's get on over here. Does not look like Boca's gonna get the squad wipe. I don't think he knows where it is. And I think maybe Wagwan may be able to find him. He is hiding. He is not making it easy. So let's go. Let's head on over here and see what is happening. I see all sorts of flashing lights. And guys, the Greek Storm, look at this. The Greek Storm, your Chopra getting 2 of those eliminations. We did lose Huzless. I got you, Huzless. Alright, let me put this back up like this, and then get get that screen back up and going for you. Here you guys go. Your map, you can check in on where your teams are. OB1. Like and subscribe. Yes, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, what else did I miss? Bappy Sour. I am such a big fan. I think I'm all caught up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, guys. You guys are amazing. I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging in here with me while I struggle. We only have a couple more weeks. The parts are in. Parts are coming in. We are so close to being done with this very frustrating part of my casting. I don't even know what to say. All the things I want to say would probably get me demonetized, guys. So let's just go with the frustration level is not polite. Alright, so let's see what's going on up here. Red alert right on top of it. Does look like we got a couple of teams down in San Martin. So let's get on over to San Martin, see what's happening. We do have Team 10 over here. Did we switch? No, we did not. But we're on Team 18. And we got floating people. So you gotta like it when they are floating. Alright, so I don't know what Crazy's gonna do. He has an Uzi 90 over 20 or 25 over 90 ammo, no helmet, no vest, no health, getting shot at from Radio Tower Hill, and oh, I'm sorry, Crazy. It's a crazy moment. Alright, so now it is Team 18, the Fearless Stars there. Oh, red alert, nervous. We all know that nervous is never nervous. Let's go over here and check in on what's happening right up top on Radio Tower Hill, looking down at the Fearless Stars. We'll stay here for just a minute. Let me look over here on the map. We are still fairly central. We're going from San Martin over to Impala down to Los Leon. We do have the truck stop in there, so we have a very large circle. Many of these teams are already in zone. Some of these teams still need to come on down. Ooh, what are you doing up here? Look at this. First up to 6 eliminations. Joker, I just saw you get knocked. I'm not sure who first came into over here, but they are up to 6 eliminations. We got Saka at 2 and Zix. Alright, so let's go. My boys. Alright, so red alert coming down. It looks like they're leaving San Martin. Ooh, we almost crashed again, guys. Up. Let's hope for the best. Let's get on over to Team 22, version 9 esports. Oh, this is not version 9 esports. This is the Silence. Team 22. Alright, so they are over here with almost there. I see 90. Ooh! Don't want to go to sleep. Keep that helmet on. Keep that helmet on. The Silence are right over there. They're paying attention to what you are doing on top of this. And I hear other teams shooting at you. So who else is over here? The Silence. Oh, I see. We got the Silence on a crazy split. I don't know who AMG is. Fresh is. Maybe a new player, maybe a sub, but he is on a big split, and he does have red alert coming up right behind him, as well as the Fallen Stars. So what is Verk doing? Let me check in over here on Verk. It looks like he's just over here getting some loot. As Team 18, the Fallen Stars are starting to come up and around Verk, very well aware that he is no longer alone, but he is also getting shot at, or the Fallen Stars are also getting shot at, and I'm not sure who's shooting at him because I don't see anybody around. We do have the Greek Storm up here again in another fight. Oh, with the Curry Lovers going down. So now we do have Caesar, Freedwolf, and Zepper right on over here. So Caesar, ooh, with the nades coming up and over. It looks like snapped. Maybe the last one's still standing. Let's check in on what he is doing. He's trying to get that. He's trying to get Caesar off that ridge. So let's go. Let's go back over and see what else is happening. 90. Stay down. Stay down. You're going to go 99. You're going to go 99. Let's see. What is... Oh, AMG went down there. So now let's go. Where else? This is the most active fight. So we'll stay over here. But let's check in on what the AMG Fresh. I'm not sure who this is. But let's check in on here. See what kind of view he's got from down below. Caesar's been knocked. Caesar back up onto his feet. Let's check in on the map now. See what kind of rotations we've got going. It looks like they're being pretty respectful of each other's space. This is a bigger zone. We're only in stage 2. I do see the 4 sexy frogs over here in a fight. Let's head on over here and check in on what the problem is. This problem having XO Elites just driving right on past him. I think he is the only one over here in this compound. I do see the rest of his team over towards that Picado area. And let's go over to the XO Elites, because I think they're the ones that are getting shot at over here. I did hear quite a bit of shooting. We do have Dark Force, this guy right here. So he might be... Look at all the colors over here in this little tiny compound. We got the 4 sexy frogs over here. We've got the Dark Force. Ooh, and he's down to about 20 HP. And all of XO Elites up at the top of that hill. So problem looking for his contacts in the sand. You know that's got to be a gritty situation. Coco Snow with that S12 trying to keep an eye on XO Elites on the outside of the gray Space Monkey. I never knew you streamed. Got recommended and I was so confused. Well, hello Space Monkey. Hello, welcome to the stream. Alright, so now Coco Snow still trying to get those shots down below, but also getting shot at. Who got you, Coco Snow? Doji. So there it goes. And now here comes another team coming right up and in. It is made in Nepal. Just a duo. We lost Boca and Slaves, but now we've got the Luxury and the Wagwan. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, guys, or not, but that's what we're going with. Alright, so our zone did pop again, and we're going from the Minas Generalis to the northern side of Las Leon, up around that Las Leon farm, just to the north side. So now, let's see. Nobody over on this eastern edge, so the eastern edge of zone is pretty clear. We've got one team to the north. Oh, the Silencer in the fight. Let's get on over here and see what is happening. Ooh, oh, let's get not to drop. There we go. There we go. Apparado, what are you boys doing over here? There in a fight with no longer here. Luna Wicked. Sorry, Luna Wicked. I got here just a second too late. And now we do have Red Alert over here in this fight. Still almost there. Almost there. The Gutsy God. Gutsy God coming on down. Hello, Gutsy God. I see you. And he does have his back clear, but we also have another team on that off angle, though. The other team coming in from the east. And this is the Fallen Stars. Paying very close attention to where Almost There and Red Alert are up on that hill. So stay here for just a second. No, let's get back over to Red Alert. Yeah, let's get into Red Alert. Hello, Dill. What kind of pickle you in this time? So now, let's see. Oh, look at the smoke and the DBS. Oh, trying to get it with that DBS. Let's check in on nervous. How is your stress? And it's a zoom. Zoom. Let's see what you're gonna do over here. Zoom. He is the last one still standing right down below. Red alert, right above. Special delivery on that 12 gauge shotgun sandwich. Alright. Does look like Made in Nepal made it over to the Grays. They're going to be doing just fine. And that North Leones oil tankers, they're doing just fine over here. Let's see what the Fallen Stars are doing down below a red alert. Does look like most of them have pushed up onto red alert. And I think Burke may be the last. No, Star is the last one still standing. He's got some cake in front of him. Let's see what the cake is going to do. Oh! Almost got the run over with that. Oh, Star mad. And here comes a piece of cake. Oh, but the cake. You know what cake can do to some people? They say it's just the angle of the camera. Alright, guys. What else is happening? Oh, first is up here in a fight. Let me get some Sokka over here. Titan Series qualifiers should be starting soon. Who y'all going for? I don't know. And it looks like first is down to just Kenny. I don't even know who's on which team, Obi-Wan. It's hard for me to understand and get an idea when I don't know where my players are. Alright, so now Sign to God. Looks like they're having some issues down to that southwest. I'm not sure if they're just having issues getting into the into the zone. Oh, the Ballas! Kenny driving right past the Ballas Esports Reborn, but Kenny doing his business, getting into that zone. GG's, Kenny, you are almost there. And you're gonna want to slow down, Kenny. The silence are going to silence you. Oh, slow down. You're in zone. Slow. Easy. Nope. You special delivery. Emperado said thank you. Alright, guys, let's see what else is going on. We still have, how many teams in here? 7 teams in here. We do have Ballas Esports Reborn up near all 4 of them from the Exo Elites. We have the Fallen Stars right across from the Silence. It looks like Ballas just found someone else. Let's see. And they must be in this fight over here with, let's see, look at this. Tang T up to 4 eliminations. If you got a squad wipe onto a team, I am very sorry, Mr. Tang. I am very sorry. Alright, let's see. We have Sign to God down here. I think Flash God. Let's get on over here. See what's going on with Flash God right down below. Ooh, Made in Nepal. We got Wagwang. Ooh, he sees Luxury. Luxury, you are driving right on through. Flash God. Oh, Flash God. Luxury into the lap of Flash God. Alright, let's see. Can Wagwan pick him up? It looks like he may be able to, but we do have Ballas coming in. We got Team 18, the Fallen Stars. We got Harley and Cake. More cake, guys. More cake. And Real Gunners Esports in a fight with Sign to God. You guys, I told you, you guys have to start taking some of these tickets one at a time. We got the doctor in the house, the Dr. Bunny. Up on this ridge line, trying to get the shots right on down. Oh, no. And Sign to God. The wipe onto Sign to God. Alright, so now let's see. We are down to the last 6 teams, so let's see what else is happening. We do have several teams in zone, but we do have 2 teams outside of zone. Emperado, what are you watching over here? Let's just go on and check in on what he is doing. It looks like he's got all of them from XO elites coming up right behind him. So let's pay attention to that as they're coming into the zone. They do have the long side of zone, but they're going to have to move it on over. I'm not sure where they're going to come in. Maybe that north side up on that Labadita ridge line might be a good place, but then we do have Jad. Lag. We all know about lag, don't we? Lag is no fun. All right, but he's down. He's in an odd position down below. I'm not used to seeing a person down in there, and we do have EXO. Yeah, that's what I thought. EXO elites are like fish for lunch. So let's go ahead and pay attention to what the fallen stars are doing down below the EXO elites while I get back into the game. Let's go. What you laughing about, Obi-Wan? What did you delete, Mr. Obi-Wan? What did you delete? What? Alright, so we still have the EXO elites. We've got a duo paying attention to what the silents are doing. We got a duo over on the other side trying to fish for some fallen stars. We got Cake pulling up on the BMF. Let's check in on BMF over here while I get back into the game. And there we go, guys. There we go. We got some Cake coming up and over. Let's see if I can find Cake fast enough. There we go. Cake versus... Oh, Cake also has made Nepal. We can see those nades going off. Does he know that BMF is right there below him? Yes, he does. He's peeking up and over trying to figure out where everyone is. And I'm not sure what BMF is doing. BMF just kind of BMFing about. So let's go. We do have 5 teams left, guys. We are down to, let's see, we do have the fallen star. Oh, Toji from the EXO elites are down. We do have Made in Nepal up in that compound. They do need to come out. We're going across to the other side. So we do have the silence in zone, but all 4 of them. Ooh, what a nade by Emperado. Emperado getting that nade down onto the real gunners as the real gunners are trying to come down and around. We got the Flash God trying to get those shots. Flash God trying to keep the silence off. His team does knock Emperado and out. So now we've got Degas on the other side. Let me go ahead and check in on Degas over here. Let's see what is happening. Flash God and Degas facing off over here. Degas looks like he's headed right up and over into what is happening down here. All this chaos, you guys. Let's go. Let's see. We do have Maiden Nepal Luxury. The Parada coming right up and in. We got Gucci. Parada. I don't remember the song. Guys, I need to know words. I need to know songs. Alright, so the Real Gunners Esports, they are back up to a duel. Made in Nepal Luxury creeping up into zone. And then we got a trio from the Fallen Stars right here above Flash God. Flash God up to 4 eliminations himself. What a comment, Green. What was the comment? What was it? And look at this, Lagjad. Lagjad was able to make it out of the fishbowl. He's up to 7 eliminations. What comment, Obi-Wan? What came out of my mouth this time? So let's see what's happening. As our zone is closing around, you can see that the Real Gunners no longer have zone. They do need to come down and in. We do have some nades going off around Luxury, so it does look like they are well aware of the position that Made in Nepal are in. You can see that he's got a mini red zone going over the top of him. He's got lava. He's got everything out. Ooh, Lagjad. Finishing that off. So now let's get on over here to Luxury. He is getting pushed up on. Let me see if I can get his point of view as all 4 of them are pushing right up and in. And there it goes. Whew. Coming in first, the Fallen Stars, 15 total eliminations, 25 total points for this second match of the Unholy $40 Thursday Night Cash Scrims. Made in Nepal, coming in second with 5 eliminations, and the Real Gunners Esports coming in third with 6 eliminations. GG top 3, GG. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 through 21, and Lazy the Crazy got taken out by Cat. I never did figure out, oh, there it is, right there, Cat from 351 Esports. So we figured that out, guys. There we go. I will be right back with the scores with match 3 coming up. Don't forget to get over to the Unholy Discord server. Get your screenshot of your like and subscribe, and we'll get your name on the wheel of names. Shout out to LAG and the Unholy server for sponsoring tonight's giveaway. Peppy, hello. I will be right back. On to boom. Alright, guys. Alright, I know I'm not funny, don't worry, guys. I already know I'm not gonna quit my day job, but I'm amusing myself. Greek Storm, Not So Good Gamers does have that nade up and over towards, ooh, somebody's got Migsy in their sights. The Celebrity Killers coming in from the north, and Migsy, I don't think he didn't see them all the way up here, but now FPS is also right over here with the Celebrity Killers and Team 7. The Celebrity Killers, let's get it. There we go. There we go. The Celebrity Killers, I'm not exactly sure which one knocked Migsy, but we're on the Vampire. Let's right along this edge. You can see that Migsy is right up there, and it looks like another one does get knocked. Let's see. It was 303. So Versa, what are you gonna do now, Versa? Right over here, trying to get those shots down onto the Vampire. And now that I think we got everybody in, it is hard to tell. I think everybody is in. Let me go ahead and scroll in a little bit more. And I think you guys can see a little better now, so we figure out where everyone is. Versus the last, ooh, nice shots over onto Vampire. But now, here comes the rest of the Celebrity Killers, and we are in the blue. And the blue shifts away from him. He is the farthest to the south that he can go with. And all the teams right there in front of them. So let me put this iPad up there so you can see exactly where your teams are. Try to figure out where your teams are going to be able to rotate into zone. Looks like we'll stay here for just a second, see if he can get this nade over on the Lost. He did watch Lost drive right up and along, but he also has another team sitting right next to him, Unknown. Capybara's over here keeping that close eye over behind the Versa. Versa, I don't know how you're going to get on out of there. I have no idea, to be honest. And let's see what else is going on. Let's go all the way to the north side and check in over here on Turtle. Are you the Oh, Turtle and Ship, they are right here on opposite sides of this hilltop. Turtle trying to get that nade right up and over. You can see his helmet. That's how close they are. So they are right in range of each other. And I'm going to go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit more as we are headed still on this north side of zone. What is going on? I don't see any other real active fights going on. We do have, I think we just lost. I think we lost Versa and all of that, but Versa was in a bad shape. That zone did not bless him in the least. Let me put this iPad up here really quick, give you a better idea of how we shifted north one more time. But now Turtle, Manic Turtle, trying to come right up over towards where Shipped is, and he is searching the Turtle with his head out of his shell. You can see See, clearly he's got a level 2 helmet on. He should probably put his head into the shell, so we'll have to see if he can get on over. So let's go. Oh, I told you get your head in that shell. I told you. Alright, so let's go ahead and figure out where the next fights are. XO Elite's trying to get shipped. Shipped is down to 5 HP out in the blue. I don't know if Shipped is going to be able to get into zone. Oh, he is not out of zone. Look at his tail. Ah, he's got a tail. So let's get on over to the Celebrity Killer. Lost with 4 eliminations. Did you get a squad wipe? Look at this. Look at this, boy. Alright, so I'm not sure who that was on, guys. There's only so much my eyes can pay attention to. Alright, so we do have XO Elites down to that south side. They need to come up behind the Greek Storm. And there goes Shipped. Shipped just got shipped on over to Sandhawk. Let's give you a sky view of what's going on. We're going to stay here with Lost. He does have 4 eliminations. All 4 of his teammates standing, so gotta give the squad wipe to... Ooh, Dude Walla, you are getting pulled off. Aw, Dude Walla, I'm so sorry, Dude Walla. They're so mean, aren't they? So mean. Alright, Calicar though. Calicar coming right up in Calicar. Are you gonna stop that Greek Storm from... Oh, he's down to 1 HP, Calicar. 1 HP. So now, let's see. And the Even Dark Esports needs to come on in. He does have... They are up to 9 eliminations. They are in first place at this moment. So I'm not sure what... Oh, Greek Storm was able to heal up as well. Let's see. He is on the backside. Exile in the concrete shack. And now it does look like we've got a chaos over here because Calicar, are you on fire? Are you on fire? There. He was trying to smoke you right on out of there. He's a barbecue, Calicar. Oh, Calicar. So now let's go ahead and zoom on up. I do see the Greek Storm getting pulled up on by the Celebrity Killers over here. We have FPS Esports coming in from that western edge and XO Elites coming up from the south. And XO Elites eating some of those nades. Those nades well placed. Let me try to just... That's about the best I can do to get all the teams in here. Let me pop that iPad up there so you guys can see where they are in position to each other. They are right around this intersection. And the Greek Storm right on the edge of it. Let's go check in on Exile. Exile holding down this concrete shack. Up to 5 eliminations. And I think that's Calicar. Calicar's crate, you big mini. Alright, let's get on over to Curse. Curse right across the way. Curse is over here just taking shots like crazy. It does look like... Oh, that nade! Oh! Another nade bouncing right at us. And now FPS Esports down to just Mercy. Show no mercy. He's going to try to get across. It looks like he ran across this wide open road. He ran across trying to get on over to Curse. Curse over here. Pointing him out. Lost in the wide open. Does find Mercy though. Exile down to 1 HP, but here comes the blue and he does get taken out. And there it goes. Fast and furious. Ooh, we have FPS Esports with Team Solitude up in the north side. We got Emperado and the Silence pushing up onto the duo from Team Solitude that pushed across. FPS up there. We've got Real Gunners Esports. Hello everyone and welcome back. Are you ready to see these scores? Coming in first, the 4 Sexy Frogs with 30 total points and the Fearless Stars at 29. 1 point between first and second. Coming in third, PS Esports at 21 made in Nepal, 19 the real gunners, 18. These scores are crazy. We are only headed into match 3. We are headed into Sandhawk. We are on hard start. Let's see, do we have anybody in here? It doesn't look like we got anybody in slot 25 this time. So we're starting off fairly well, but we do have one in slot 1, one in slot 2. Hopefully they'll find their seats. Come on, RM. Man, my mouth is not working tonight. Aram, there we go. There we go. Oh, I see. You got all sorts of chaos going on down there, don't you? Happy Thursday night, guys. We are one day away from the weekend. This time tomorrow we will be starting our weekends. Let's go. I hope you've had enough time to get your screenshot of your like and subscribe over to the Unholy Discord server. Shout out again. I cannot shout out the Unholy server for everything they're dealing with tonight. Give them a little slack, guys. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, and they are doing amazing. Starry is doing these scores for us, so even a shout out to Starry just for trying to get the scores to us. Thank you, Starry. Alright, so now let's head into Sandhawk. This time we are jumping with, I'm 99% sure Lag God is playing for the Fearless Stars. 8 eliminations, 1,415 damage. This fragger was fragging. Let's go down to Fearless Stars in slot 18 and find the Lag God right there. There he is. Let's get him up on your screen. There is your last match top fragger. Give him some screen time love while I fight with this one over on this side. Where you don't see me having a temper tantrum. Oh, guys. In a couple of weeks, I'll be having temper tantrums because we'll have all new stuff to deal with, all new trouble, all new issues. But we're almost there, guys. We're almost home with getting rid of the emulator that crashes on us all the time. So there's always that. Let me get that map up there so you can pay attention to where your teams are going. We're coming in from that northeast just to the north side of Magnai, going to the south of Tapmont, north of Paradise, south of the Overlook, north of Boot Camp, across Camp Alpha Island, and out the other side to the northeast of Ruins. There is that crazy flight path. It doesn't get much further north than that, though. I have seen one go through Cow and Hatin, and that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Alright, let's see. It looks like, ooh, Cow is extremely busy. Let's get Cow over here on your map. We have the 351. There you are. I see you. Let's keep him on your screen for a minute because my mouth wouldn't work for his name. So we also have the Curry Lovers and the Greek Storm over here. So we have 3 teams right here in Cow. Ooh, Hexfall 7-7, getting some E-Buys. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. The 4 sexy frogs right there in Paradise Resorts with the Ballas. The Ballas. Oh, they are also over here with Team 9X. Eclipse X. Yeah, I knew there was an X in it. Eclipse X. So we got a couple of fights going on right here. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see what's going on with Crazy. Crazy's gonna be able to get him picked back up. We got the tryout and Suchi. What's going on with you over here? You got Hexfall. Hexfall, right? Oh, coming right up and in, playing for the Greek Storm. The Greek Storm pushing their way in there. Let's see what's going on over here. The trio. We got Chopra. He has been knocked, but I think he may be able to get himself. Yes, he is. He is picked back up. He might have that first aid going off. We do have the sticky bombs. And Freaky Baby G. I just saw that. So let's see what else is going on. Freaky. Oh, V9 in a fight. Let's see. It looks like the 4 sexy frogs. The 4 sexy frogs. Let me check in on the frogs over here. We do have one from the Fearless Stars. Not too far away. The 4 sexy frogs up to 4 eliminations, but where is version 9? I see they are also in a fight right on over here at boot camp. FPS Esports right here with Team 15 Knob Esports. And I only what is happening? Chris, what did you just do? Chris, what did you just do? Look at this. Team 15 coming in with 8 eliminations. Ooh, nice. Chris, nice. But you do now have Manic not too far away there up on top of Boot Camp Hill. They are watching you. Joker, you do have some people around you. You got Made in Nepal over here. Get off the screen and let's see what's going on with Crazy. Crazy now up to 2 eliminations. Oh, I think that might be it. Let's see. I think that's it for the Greek Storm. So now 351 coming out of Cow with 4 eliminations. All right. Let me go ahead and put that iPad up on your screen so you guys have a good view of where your teams are, what's going on. I see another fight on the elimination feed, but I'm not sure where this team is. We've got the Dark Force way over in Hot Tin. We do have Luna Wicked not too far away from Sign to God. Do we have somebody over here? Yes, we do. The Curry Lovers. They see you up on top of that hill. Taking those shots, so let's get on to oh, my gird. There we go. My gird. And it looks like he's gonna get all 4 of them. Almost there in a fight over. Oh, holding down the bridge. Nice work, Gutsy God. Nice work, Zoom. I'm not sure which one of you are the IGL, but nice spread over here. We've got the bridge covered, we've got the overlook, and we also have the lookout down below the bridge. And they were able to hold this bridge, get that bridge camp complete. There we go. Alright, I think Sign to God is about ready to get into a fight down here with Luna Wicked. My mouth has suddenly gone on vacation, guys. It's done with today. You guys ever have that? Alright, I'm done. It's all done. We do have the Real Gunners down in Samhee. They are in the blue zone. They need to come up into zone. We do have, let's see what's going on with the EXO Elites. They are up to 4 eliminations. Saka, is that you? Was that you down in Painan? Because I don't see you anywhere on here. Alright, so I believe first normally drops over at Painan. So I believe maybe first was taken out by the EXO Elites. Does look like BMF was able to get 2 of the 4 from first. Alright, our zone's getting ready to collapse again. Let me go ahead and put that iPad up there. You guys can see where your teams are. Get a good idea of where the rotations are going to come from. That north side of zone is pretty busy. So the boys over there, the 4 sexy frogs right there in Paradise Resort. They are going to have some coming up and in. Devil over here getting splattered on his tire. Also getting some shots over on top of him from Luna Wicked. I see some dumpling up there. Let's check in on the dumpling. Just because I want to say it more. So what are you doing? Dumpling over here waiting for the puppy. Alright, so let's see. Oh, Saran. Dumpling sees you coming on in. Dumpling saw you. You are not hiding very well over here. Let's see what Toxic is doing across the way. And it does look like both green teams, you know how the colors like to stick together. So over here we do have Sign of God on a 2-2 split on both sides of Luna Wicked. Luna Wicked is down to just a trio now. We did lose one in that. It's spooky coming across that field. So ooh, Saran just found Ash. So now we're down to Dumpling and Murphy. So while we stay here for just a minute, let me check in on the north side. Almost there. On 351, I think they might end up meeting in the middle up here towards that northwest side. Oh, the DBS. Oh, Dumpling. Dumpling done and Dumpling. Oh, Joker getting taken out by some cake. The cake again. That cake is hazardous. Let's see. Oh, what is going on, God Kid? God Kid, we do have Fearless Stars coming up onto the God Kid over down below, as you can see. Oh, and that last match top fragger still coming in pretty strong. And now version 9 down to just Jack Lord. And look at this, the Dumpling. The Dumpling is up to 2 eliminations. Sign to God across the way, but Sign to God does have double OP. And now the 4 sexy frogs. Hello, Jedi. The 4 sexy frogs are also in a fight. So let's see what the Fearless Stars are doing on the backside. Do they know that Jack Lord is a creeping? They know that there's more to version 9, so they are looking all over. Jack Lord, keep your head down. Maybe you can survive a little bit longer, but we all know that Jack Lord does not like to keep his head down. Does not like it. Alright, let's get on over to Paradise Resort. We do have the 4 sexy frogs right here in a fight. And as soon as we load in, I'll try to click off of something. Come on. There we go. Problem. Wingardium Furiosa right here on top of 351 Esports. 351 Esports. It does look like we also have maybe the Curry Lovers across the way. Yes, Zephyr is trying also. So let's see what else is going on over here. It does look like Jack Lord may be able to get out of that fight. We did. Luna Wicked still right on down here. Let's see what's going on. Luna Wicked. I think Murph is the last one still standing. May be able to get over to Dumpling and Ash. See if they can get him picked back up. But we do have the Dr. Bunny across the way. Dr. Bunny is writing up that script. Let's see what's going on. Flash God driving right across the way. And what are you doing over here? Looks like he's paying attention to where Luna Wicked is. So they are trying to gatekeep. Look at the split, though. Look at the split from the real gunners. They do have Luna Wicked and the gatekeep in perfect position. I see Flash God coming out and around, getting into position behind Luna Wicked. So he's going to be coming up and around on this gatekeep. Look at that. All of Luna Wicked right there in front of him. There goes one. There go. Oh, I thought he was going to get Murph. And the Dumpling still going up and over. But Dumpling is also going right up and into another one. Look at that. Dumpling has him right on top. Who is this? It is Dr. Bunny. What a split. Ooh, Dr. Bunny does get found by Murph. But we do have Nemo up here as well. And Dumpling with that DBS is still right behind that rock. Oh, Dumpling is the last one. Dumpling with that molly coming right out. Oh, no. I think that might be it. No, Murph is still in this, guys. Murph is still in this. Let's see. Murph, you do have the real gunners on. It looks like they're coming down on both sides. We got Flash Guy. Oh, that molly. The molly by the Dr. Bunny. The prescription has been filled. Alright, let's go ahead and scroll on in just a little bit. Let me put this map up there. CLO. There you go. Now you can check in on your team. We are down to the last 7 teams in this. We do have the real gunners coming in from that split. The 4 sexy frogs coming in from Paradise. The rest of these teams are pretty much center zone. Let me check in on Manic right on over here. Manic does look like they have Exo Elites right on the outside of their door. Jack Lord not too far away from the Fearless Stars. Let's click. Alright, come on, click. There it goes. Sometimes I have to get clicky, and you guys know I end up in the wrong universe, but sometimes not so much. So we do have quite a few teams around Jack Lord. You can see that we've got the 4 sexy frogs coming right up and over on top of the Fearless Stars, number 1 and number 2 in this lobby. Coming into the Sandhawks. So what you doing, Turtle? You guys are moving right up and into XO Elite territory. Not a place, Turtle! Not a place to get crashed into. And so now we are down to just Hot. Hot is the last one still standing, as there they go. Getting taken out by the XO Elites. And Hot coming right back around. To see if he can. Oh, are you gonna drive through that smoke? No, but he's got that DBS and he's trying to get Leo coming up and over, but he gets shot in the back. Cake again. Tequila. Yes, let's go, Cielo. Tonight is a tequila night, and Ellie G will also agree with that. Come on, ladies, let's get up under this bar. Let's let our hair down. Alright, let me put this iPad up there. We are still XO Elites are headed straight over towards the real gunners. The real gunners were right there in front of them. You can see right across that ridgeline. And now I think they've headed over towards the Fearless Stars. We have 6 teams in here. We have the XO Elites, the Real Gunners Esports. We do have the Fearless Stars. They are all right here on top of each other. And so now, cake. Oh, I don't think I want a piece of that cake. That cake, I don't know. Cake's not so good for your health in Sandhawks, so let's go. I'm down. Yes, let's go. Just hand over the lemon. Give me some salt. Although I really do like lemon shot or lemon. What are they called? Lemon drops. Lemon drops. Much better than tequila. Tequila, I don't know. It kills me. Alright, so let's see. We still have several teams pretty far apart from each other. It does appear that each of these teams are well aware of where they are. Like Kate can hear the real gunners up on that ridge line over by Corey taking those shots. And do they know Jack Lord? Jack Lord, you need to get into zone. I don't know how you're going to get into zone, Jack Lord, but you're coming in right on top of the Fearless Stars. The Fearless Stars right in front of you, Jack Lord. So I think you should go ahead and work your way around to that eastern edge. Ooh, there goes the 4 sexy frogs through the quarry, through the swamp. Get out of our swamp. Alright, so what's going on over here? Furiosa does have Jack Lord. He does have the 4 Fearless Stars. Oh. Ooh, the 4 Sexy Frogs. Problem, making a problem out of that cake. Did you mess up the icing on that cake? Alright, so now we do have a gumball machine. You've got all sorts of colors right here in the quarry. The quarry is cut in half. We got dips. We got all sorts of dipping dots. Yeah, I'm keeping myself amused. Thank you very much. Alright, so Jack Lord, spectate. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. 4 Sexy Frogs right here next to the Fearless Stars. The Fearless Stars right underneath or north of the Real Gunners Esports and the Exo Elite. So we still have 5 teams in here. Problem. Let me get on over to you. Jumping across my screen, I still found you. So problem heading on up, but he does have the Fearless Stars and the last match top fragger right there in front of him. And we're not quite in a small enough zone for me to give you a really good overview of the final zone just yet. So I'm going to go ahead and put the iPad back up there so you can see how these teams are moving on into zone. So I'm not exactly sure at this point who's going to win this. The Sandy Sir, big fan. Sandy Sir, big fan. Oh, the problem making problem out of the Real Gunners Esports. There goes the Dr. Bunny Nemo. There it is. Problem up to 4 eliminations. Coco Snow has been knocked, but has 3 eliminations as nades are coming down. We have nades, and I'm not sure because we still have 4 teams. We have Jack Lord across the street, maybe throwing those nades. So we do have BMF over here. Oh, going out. Oh, Harley spotting them out right when we clicked on over. And so we've got the problem down here and Jack Lord over here against the duo from the Fearless Stars. So let's go. We do have a 2v1v1. So we'll have to figure out. It does look like the Fearless Stars are still in zone, and Jack Lord has to come across that wide open street. So I'm not feeling good for Jack Lord. I'm not sure if he can get across the street. I feel like the duo up top of this hill may be in it to win Sandhawk. I feel like they are paying really close attention over here to problem from the 4 Sexy Frogs. So Jack Lord does have an open. It's a possibility if one of them gets right there in front of Jack Lord, and Jack Lord finishing him off. He's able to get Harley. So now we are down to a trio. We have 3 teams, 3 players still in this. Oh! Who just won that, Jack Lord? I saw you going out. I saw you going out to the blue zone. Oh, that was a rough place, Jack Lord. But GG's coming in first. The 4 Sexy Frogs with 13 total eliminations. GG's coming in second. Version 9, Jack Lord. GG's, you know I'm a big fan. And then coming in third, the Fearless Stars with 8 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, and we're lagging 10 through 12. Come on, get us through this. 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 through 21. Going all out. XO Elites. BMF 77K, 5 eliminations, 613 damage, and I will be right back with tonight's final match of the Unholy $40 Thursday night cash scrims. I'll have your live unofficial scores. Don't forget to get over to the server, put your screenshot of your like and subscribing to the green giveaway, because we will be doing the wheel of names right after tonight's final match coming right up. Be right back. Over on the other side, that south side, and up on the hill, red alert. So we have all these teams right on over here. Even Manic over here. Hot and Vortex. Oh, Silence. Silence coming in right on over here. Let's go. Emperado. Emperado getting that first nom over here onto Team Solitude. We got FPS Esports over here taking out the rest of it. So Emperado up to 2 eliminations, and Haiku up to another one. And here they go, pushing across over to FPS Esports. Real Gunners, Tempa, Nemo, and Nehan. They've got that whole south side to themselves, but Manic came down off the hill, and I think they took out Red Alert that was right up over there. You guys, woo. They do want to make sure. They want to make sure that we do not have any teams to go into these final stages. We still have a minute and a half of stage 1, and we're down to 17 teams. Emperado up to 2 eliminations. Get ready to find Curse and make it a third. Truth goes down over on the other side. What are you guys doing? We do have fights going off. I see that passion fruit is coming right up in onto Manic now. Vortex coming back to cover Turtle. Looks like they're down to just a duo. And oh, Emperado gets taken down and out by the Curse. He's been cursed, but Real Gunner's still at that south side. And let's see what's Truth. Oh, I'm sorry, Truth. So now Haiku with the last one still standing. Gonna go ahead and throw that nade. Oh, I thought he was gonna get it right over onto Curse. But look at this. He is right on that outside. He's gonna try to go into FPP. Trying to get those shots. Oh, FPS Esports. But now here comes Tempa and the boys from the Real Gunners Esports. Nehan from the top of main does get those shots down onto FPS. Coming out of those north warehouses. XO Elites in a fight. Ooh, right down here in Painan. That was a whole lot of lava. Look at the lava coming right on down and in. So now I think there goes the chefs. Where the chefs taken out. Yeah, chefs were taken out over here. I do see Fi in a fight from the Sentinels. Let's see, where is this? Dark Esports. Dude, voila, what you doing over here? Coming up and in onto the Chosen. So now, let's see, Giga, where are you and your boys? I see your boys, Giga. Are you fine? Yes, Giga is fine. Giga already up to an elimination. Trying to get those shots. Can't Giga? Giga just took down 2 of them. Giga up to 3 eliminations. Let's get on over to Giga as he's in this fight over here with Dark Esports. Dude Walla, you are the last one still standing over here. And Giga is on fire. Giga coming out and around. Giga about ready to get a squad wipe onto Dark Esports. He's coming right up and around. And Giga with the squad wipe onto Dark Esports. Giga. Too hot. Let's get on over here now. So we do have this fight with the passion fruit, and I don't see Manic anymore, but I do see Made in Nepal. Made in Nepal coming right up along this edge. And oh, it does look like we lost Legend Canary, though. Canary up to 3 eliminations. Giga. Woo! Hot. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We do have another fight going on over here. So, Totai, I got your name this time. Totai over here in a fight with the Greek Storm. Oh, what is going on? Exile. Exile, are you the last one still standing? You didn't seem to mind it last time. Let's see what's going on. No, look at this. No, right there in front of Exile. And now it is Exile versus Coops. Coops right there in that shack. Let's see what's going on. Can Nox get the nade? He does get the nade up and over. And now Passion Fruit Draco's down to the last one. So now let's see. Can it get Dusku picked back up? And Coops versus Exile. Let's see. Exile staying out of that nade, but oh, right there in front of him. Oh, and Nox comes around and is able to get Exile on that angle. So now let me go ahead and put this up here. You guys can see that we are still closing around the triangle of death. Ooh, Draco's getting shot at, and he does have made in that ball. Oh, splat. Splat. We have. Welcome back, everyone. Are you ready to see these scores? Coming in first, the 4 Sexy Frogs, 2 winner chicken dinners, 53 total points. The Fearless Star right behind them in second with 42 total points. The Real Gunners Esports coming in third at 27. FPS Esports 24, XO Elites 23, first at 21. These are really close scores. Let me get this map, or get that iPad up there. LAG telling them last minute. We're starting. There it is. There it is. She's ready. She won't. Oh, we are missing all of Team 15. Knob Esports. At least I don't have to say that again tonight. Yo, boys. This time we are jumping with the XO Elites BMF. 77k, 5 eliminations, 613 damage. So let's go. Let's see. What are we doing? What is that for that? I see. BMF, he's already on your screen. He's ready. He's ready for the screen. Damn love. Let's put that iPad up there. There you go. Your last match, Top Fragger. 5 elim, 613 damage. And let me fight with this over here. Alright. So what are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking about the Titan series coming up? Are you as excited as I am? I can't wait to find out where my boys are. Who's on which team? Do you guys have any insider information? Send me some DMs what you're thinking, where your teams are, who your players are. I need to know. I need to know all this stuff. You guys know this about me already. Alright, tonight's final match of the Unholy Thursday night $40 cash scrims. We're coming in from the south side of the map. We're over the top of Milta Power, going across the top of Milta farm area, the shark fin, the docks, the West Bridge gas station, to the north of Ferry Pier, south of Quarry, north of Primorsk, and look at this, these AFKs will be in California, just to the west of the Pacific Coast Highway. There you go. There's your flight path, your final flight path of tonight. We have a team headed up to Lipovka. Version 9. Looks like they're going to do just fine over there. We've got Bala's Esports Reborn down in the Milta Power on that split between the power and the factory. But it does look like Milta is crazy. XO Elites coming down with, I see first over here, I see the Dark force over here as well. So now you guys already know. I have no idea what the names of these Dark Force players are. It's player 1 getting an elimination over onto Leo. Leo already down and out. We are still on the last match top fragger, and you can see that they are all clustered right in there together. Let me get on over here, see what's happening with first. We got Sokka. Sokka coming right up and around with, oh, he's only got the 686. No helmet, no, ooh, did he just get that? He did. With the half flick of the shotgun, Sokka. Alright, we also have a bunch of chaos over here in Pachinki, but I'm just going to give you the sky view of Pachinki. It is the same. Oh, 4 teams over here in Pachinki. We have almost there. Silence. Oh, Sokka. No. Now it's just up to Zeeks. Zeeks is the last one still standing over here against the 2 teams. We have, oh, and XO Elites taking down the last of the Dark Force. And Zeeks is the last one still standing for first over here in Milta. So Zeeksy, I believe in you, Zeeksy. You do have Toji, BMF, the last match top fragger, right there in front of you across the top. Look at that, running right there. Zeeksy jumping up, trying to get those shots onto the top fragger of the last match, BMF. Oh, Zeeksy coming up right behind you. Zeeks repositioning, coming through. Does see him right through the middle. He's got the pump. Shoddy though, and he's able to get that reload off as they are totally surrounding him from 3 different sides. GXO Elites. We also have a fight going off over here. Let me get into the 4 sexy frogs in the fight with Team 10 coming right up and in. That is 351 Esports. And again, are we going to go? Oh, Coco Snow. Is that it? That's it for the 4 sexy frogs. The 4 sexy frogs taken out. Taken out by 351 Esports coming up from the Lighthouse Barn. So now let's go to the map. I'll show you the map. Are we going to make it past stage 5? We never make it past stage 5 in these scrims. So now let me check in Emperado. No, Emperado taken down and out. Degas. Degas is almost there. Look at all the tags. Degas, can you even hear what is happening? You have them in all sides of you. So let me go ahead and put this iPad up there so you guys can check in on your teams really quickly. And now I'm going to go to the sky view of Pachinki because they are all right down and around. We got almost there. Wiz, a solo. Where's the rest of your team, Wiz? So Wiz is over here next to, right in there between FPS Esports and the Silence. And let's not forget the Real Gunners are pushing in. They are pushing in from the north and the east. So we're headed right to the middle of all this chaos. And Wiz, what are you doing? And Wiz is over here on the 3 stack, down to about 5 HP, getting pushed up by FPS. And you can see, oh, Degas is on the outside. Look at that. Degas is watching all that as they're coming right up and in. So now we still have the pressure coming in from the north by the Real Gunners, and now coming in from the east from the Real Gunners, we do have Doo-Doo. Oh, tequila sounding better. Doo-Doo on this western edge of Pachinki for FPS Esports. And then Degas is still trying to hold him down. Degas does get mercy with that knock. And now Doo-Doo running across that wide open. Degas gets knocked and they get over onto Hello. You are the last one still standing for the silence. And here comes the pressure from Real Gunners Esports. They are all right here now. They know that we have got teams down. So Control Alt Delete. There goes the silence. Control Alt Delete. Are you the last one still standing? Let me see over here. Yes, he is, as here comes all of them pushing right up and in. Let me see if I can switch over here fast enough. Control Alt Delete is up to 3 eliminations. So now, let's see. He does get Mercy picked back up. And let's see, all of them from the Real Gunners are coming up and around. They are trying to push in. And they're being very strategic. They're making sure that they don't get any of those special delivery 12 gauge sandwiches. Nobody likes those sandwiches. Oh, Control Alt Delete, I think, went down to the bunny, and so now it's just up to Mercy. Oh, the Real Gunners Esports taking over Pachinki. So there you have it. What a play by the Real Gunners Esports. But 351 is now coming up and around. 351 from EU coming up to that church area. And it looks like they're going to run right into the Fearless Stars. The Fearless Stars, more cake delivery. Cake on the delivery path over here. So now let's get over to the church, to these. I don't see anybody over at the slaughterhouse. So now let's get up over here. We know that the Real Gunners are hearing all this chaos up at the church. We do have the Fearless Stars up top, and it looks like 351 is going to go ahead and head over to the ooh, Fearless Stars down now. They lost one. I thought we lost two. I see Harley. Harley is over at the recall center. I'm not sure it's up and running today, but I think it's out of order. Out of order. Alright, so we do have a three trios. Yes, 3 trios. How about that? Harley! What a rush into a trio. And now Jad trying to come up and in. Jad going down. And so now it is just up to Cake. Cake up on that hilltop. And we do have the Real Gunners Nahan already in position in the drainage ditches, trying to get the shots over. I don't think Nahan knows that they were down over here. Alright, so let me go ahead and put this map up because we do have another fight over here. The Exo Elites coming into the Balas Esports Reborn. So let's see, what do I see? Balas coming up and around, trying to figure out where Toji is. Toji, are you the last one? He is. Toji being quiet, letting the Balas over here try to figure out where he is. It does look like Neon trying to get those shots across, and now Cake trying to get those shots over onto 351. We have the 2 teams trying to get the shots over onto 351. 351 trying to come up and into Pachinki, but not have. Oh, Toji got shipped. So Toji going off, and now are we going to make it out of stage 5 tonight? I don't think so. Freaky baby G, what you doing, Freaky? That looks kind of freaky to me. Oh, the cake. No more cake in here. So now, what is happening over here? We do have the curry lovers right over here. Oh, look at this. We do have Eclipse X, and he is cut off from the rest of his squad by the curry lovers. We do have a duo from the curry lovers right between the Freaky Baby G and the duo up on top. Let's see. Is that Icy and Roscoe? I don't know, guys. I don't know. But there you have it. There they are. Alright, so now it looks like Nahan is going to try to get around and get a better. This is a hard compound to push, obviously. But it does look like we got that off angle from 351. We got a duo on the top, but we do, let's see. Oh yeah, Nahan's completely aware of that duo right behind him. So we'll stay here for just a minute. I think the freaky baby G is busy down there. So let's go back to the map and see what else is happening. Let's get on over here. The team 4, we got the Turtle, hello Turtle, and Manic right here on top of Signed to God. Ooh, who's over there? Who is that? Is that Tsunami? Nope, it is this guy right here. Rattlepool. You guys are hurting me. You guys are hurting me. Alright, there you go. We are down to the top 10 teams, only 33 still remaining. So let's head back here and see what you are keeping an eye on. You got that Dr. Bunny on that push, the same push that we just saw a little while ago. So let's see if Bunny can get in here and deliver that prescription. Is it going to happen? We do have that duo up on top. Oh, and that's a nope. So Nahan down to the last player of the Real Gunners Esports. And look at this, that off angle I think is on the move. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nahan, just get out of Pachinki. Alright, so let's see. We do have another fight going on right on down here at the... Oof! There's some nades going off right in front of our face. Luna, wicked! Wicked! Let's check, what the spooky is doing. That is up and over. That was kind of spooky. Alright, so it looks like Luna, Murph, and Spooky may be able to get on out of there. Murph, don't drive in a straight line. Using that terrain. GG's, Murph. GG's. Get on out of there. And none of these teams are in zone now. We do have Nahan, the only player in I'm sorry, Spooky trying to do that C-swap for us, but ooh, where is Dill? We do have another fight going off. Let's go on over and see what's happening. Where is that fight with Dill? I lost Dill. Let's get on over here, see what's happening between. It looks like iPad time and tequila. Alright, so let's see what is happening. What? Thank you. Alright, so it does look like we've got Made in Nepal. Oh, Made in Nepal Tsunami across the street, but it looks like Signed to God came up into the Made in Nepal compound. Made in Nepal down to just Tsunami now, but Made in Nepal was up to 6 elimination. Signed to God up to 2 eliminations. Let's see. We're down to 7 teams, and we're centering around Potato Hill. So there you go. And let me get in here. Let's go. Can you guys hear me? Is everything working out all right over there on your end? I just got pinged that you guys can't hear me on my OBS to turn mute off, to turn my microphone on, but it shows that my microphone's working. Is it working? Here. Rattlepool. Yep, it's working. It's working. Alright, so it's just my stream not working. What is going on? Looks like... There we go, guys. It does look like Tsunami trying to hold off the push by Signed to God. We're still right over here though, so let's see what Signed to God is doing as they're coming up into Milta. Tsunami trying to throw those nades, trying to throw the mollies up and over. Signed to God trying to push up and in to the windows. So Tsunami not making it easy for this push, but sign to God, look at this. All of them with those nades. Oh, and sticky bombs. And now we got a cluster of teams. We're going to be down to 2 teams in a matter of moments. We have Bala's Esports right over here with red alert over at the West Farm. All these teams seem to just land on top of each other, and we're down to 6 teams, 16 players remaining. Sign to God still way over in Milta, coming in from the blue. All the rest of the teams are in zone. We have Luna Murph way up in that north side. Red alert on top of Potato. We do have, let's see, which team is this? This is Team 10, 351 Esports, headed up to Potato Hill. So we might have our next fight up on top of Potato. Let's see if I can click on one of them without clicking on the map, or without clicking on the airdrop. There we go. So Verk down to just a duo for Red Alert. So Red Alert does have 351 coming up and around the outside to that north of Potato Hill. And we're still going from Potato Hill to school, and we've got most of the teams down in that southeast edge. So I feel like Freed Wolf is getting those shots right over onto Ballers Esports. I think that is shipped right on down behind that rock. Shipped. Oh, shipped. Gets the drop shot. Drop shot by the Curry Lovers. So let's see, Caesar and Freed Wolf, the duo from the Curry Lovers, but now they do have, look at this. Oh, that wasn't shipped. Are there 2 shipped over here? Let me see. No, shipped was the one that was getting those shots. So it was 2012 that I missed. Alright, so they are all, except for Luna Murph, they are all headed up over here to Potato Hill. So we're about ready to end it in stage 5 as per usual. The very sweaty, amazing, Unholy Thursday night cash scrims. Now is the time to get your screenshots over to the Unholy Discord server. We will be doing the Wheel of Names very, very soon. These teams are just about done. Thank you, Elite GOB. Thank you. The pings on my OBS always just make me so nervous. I have so much anxiety from them. Alright, the question is, did the Fearless Star place to get points? Did they get any? Did the Fearless Stars get enough to get over the top of the 4 sexy frogs going out in Pachinki at the very start of this map? Ooh, what a shot. 351. They're up to 12 eliminations. Don't forget that these scores are pretty tight. 351 still coming in. There are 4 teams remaining. Let's check the map. Did Luna Murph start moving in? Luna Murph has a full team pouring. Luna Murph has the Ballas Esports right on top of them. Can Luna Murph stay out of Ballas to get into the top 3 position? Look at him go. He's going to be downhill from all of this chaos that's going on. And if you look at the map, guys, Sign to God does have to come down off of Potato Hill. So 351 crazy on your screen right now. Paying attention to that. But look at this. Bala's Esports coming right up and in. Right onto Sign to God up here. So Sign to God on top of Potato Hill. Getting surrounded. Shipped gets knocked out of that buggy, so Ship does get eliminated. So now we are down to Zuri and Tang T. So, I thought he was going to be able to hold that off. And so now Tang T is, and now we are down to the top 2 teams. I didn't even see Luna Murph go out. So now here it is, guys. The final two teams. Here we go. Coming in. Top two teams signed together on top of Potato Hill with 351 tryout. Is the last one still standing over here? Let me get some of them from Signed to God onto your screen. Let's see what's going on over here. We have a duo, and Saran is up to 4 eliminations. So let me get the side-by-sides over here. Looks like Saran is going to go ahead and get that pick up, but look at Devil, OP. Oh, they're both resetting. Both of these teams are resetting. We made it into stage 5 just because these teams are resetting. Tryout for the win over here. And Saran over on the other side. But now some of these players may go out to the blue zone because the blue zone does not play. The blue zone is often the top fragger of these matches. And I'm not even sure who is still standing tryout. Is the last one still standing once again? And he does have... Oh, Saran went out to the blue. So now we're down to Toxic and Devil. Saran, Tryout does get that, but I don't think Tryout's going to be able to get out of this blue. He's got Devil and Toxic. They both know exactly where he is. Down to the last 3 players. I think Mahal may be thinking about... Nope, he is going to go down. So let's check in on Devil over here. Tryout driving into zone. Look at that, taking Luna Murph's car, getting shot at as he tries to head on down, and he's going to drive right into Mahal over here. Tryout trying to find his spot to call his last stand. And look at this, Toxic Mahal on the seat swap as Tryout goes up and over the other side. And Devil still trying to pull up behind him. I don't know why I keep seeing Devil. I don't know. Devil legs, he is not. So now let's see. Tryout going down outside of zone one more time. So now let's see, is this nade by Devil gonna be able to get him Mahal? What you doing over here? See, that's what I'm messing up on. Toxic, you are now Toxic because I can't say the words any better than that. So there you have it. I don't think we made it into, I think we just barely made it into zone 6. Signed to God coming in first with 9 eliminations. Coming in second with 15 total eliminations. 3, 5, 1 esports tryout. That's a nice tryout with 7 eliminations. I'm just saying. Coming in third, Bala's Esports Reborn with 8 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20. Going all out. Tryout. 7 eliminations. 1,292. If you are a tryout, you're hired. Be right back with the wheel of names, and I should have tonight's final unofficial live scores. Be right back. Have an issue in those tire treads. Alright guys, let's get on over here, see what's going on. And we have unknown coming up on the chosen. Giga, they're coming at you. Giga, where did you go? I lost Giga. Giga, where'd you go? Would you click, please? Oh, Giga, I'm so sorry. So no, Nemo. Go find Dory. Alright, so now we got unknown. Chow right at the top of that hill. We can see hit him, but he might get... Oh, he is not hill glitching. I was going to say he was hill glitching, but he is not. Does look like we're going to get a push by the Chosen up onto Unknown. And Unknown right over here trying to get those E-boys. Ebo's got trying to get that heal off as the rest of them are coming up and around. So now here comes Believe coming over the top of that ridge line, trying to get those angles down onto Unknown as we are all, I think, just about out of the blue. We still have one team, the not so good games, coming out of that quarry area, still way over in that blue. So right now, the fight is right here on top of Unknown and Chosen up at the top of that hill. But you can see that some of these teams are still pretty close. We still have 10 teams in this, but we are only in stage 2. We still have a minute and a half of stage... Oh, that angle by Royal. So I'm not sure if Cha-Cha's going to be able to get him picked back up, but we do have Nemo right back over here. Nemo taking down Giga after that squad wipe. Let's see what the Capybara, the Capybara right on over here. Noosh, I love the stickers. Those emotes make me so happy. Roman with the emotes too, guys. You have no idea how much I love those, and I love seeing them. Thank you. Alright. So we might have an issue over on this edge right here. It does look like underrated. They are all 4 of them over here, but they've got not so good gamers coming right up and in. This is the other fight that's going on. I'm not sure if not so good games are going to come right up and in, but they are being gatekept by underrated, so we'll have to see. We do have another pinch play going on over in the center by... Oh, we are shifting over towards Ruins and Camp Alpha, so we still have the Triangle of Death. The Triangle of Death does have 3 teams right down in it, so I'm not sure. Let's get on over. Ooh, Zeus. Zeus gets knocked over on that other side. So let's see. Where was Zeus? Zeus gets taken out. Look at that. So now we're down to just a trio. Oh, Starry! Hello, everyone. And look at this. 114 names on the wheel of names. Let's see, what did she just tell me? She just said he's the bomb. Yes, shout out to Starry. GG's. Alright, guys, here we go. Congratulations and thank you, each and every one of you 114 that took a screenshot of your like and subscribe and headed over to the Unholy Discord server. We both truly appreciate your support. Starry OP, Starry OP, get it right, Starry. Alright, here we go. You guys ready for this? Congratulations to tonight's UC winner. It is Ghosty. Oh, Ghosty, you were right on the line. Black 030893. Mr. Black, head on over to the Unholy Discord server. Open a ticket. Give them your user ID and get some UC deposited right into your account. Alright, here we go. For the unofficial final score. Shout out one more time to Starry for jumping in there, getting it done. Here we go. Coming in first, the 4 Sexy Frogs, 53 total points. Fearless Stars, 43 total points. Real Gunners Esports, 34. There are the unofficial live scores. If you have any issues, just open a ticket and they will make sure everything is fixed tidy, nice and clean. Have a great night. Stay safe. Thank you again for holding my hand during these final few streams with the chaos. Hopefully, we are going to be having some really nice streams coming up very soon. Have a great night. Love you guys. Bye-bye.